Capricorns for December of 2021. Ooh, okay, I'll take it. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So, all right, we have lead by example. So Spirit is saying, in order for you to help someone around you who's been like causing a lot of trouble, issues for you, this feels like a child. Some of you have a very unruly child, or the relationship that you have with your child is like off, really off, and it's been stressing you the hell out. Okay. What I see with this, Spirit is saying, in order for you to guide your child, be there for your child, the best thing you can do is kind of lead by example and be that parent that exemplifies an example that you want your child to kind of, walk into or exemplify themselves. Also, where you have like certain family members or people around you who kind of like leech off of you when it comes to coming to you for financial help, or it's like they seem lost. Understand the only way you can really help people around you is by leading by example. Okay? You can't really help people by trying to solve the issues for them, because all that does is put a temporary patch over the problem. It's kind of like when you give a homeless person money. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. You should definitely help the homeless out, but that's just a temporary fix for the moment. They're still going to be homeless. They're still going to need salvation from that situation. And the best way to help them is point them in the direction of a job, point them in the direction of assistance with their issue. And that's the example that you can kind of use to kind of visualize what I'm saying here with this. But next card I have here, we have take the lead. So Spirit is, again, pointing out how you guys need to be the leader in your life, or the leader with certain situations that may come up in the month of December. Making sure that you're not succumbing to this energy of self-doubt or lack of personal self-confidence, because that's not needed during this time frame. Spirit is needing you to be strong. Spirit is needing you to tap into that Saturn energy that has, basically brought you through your whole entire life, and the karmic situations you've gone through, the, lessons you've gone through, and it's brought you to a point of being as strong as you are today. And you guys can still draw upon that willpower, even in this moment. Patience. So this is making sure with your deep desires that you understand that, again, you need to tap into that Saturn energy. Tap into that Saturn energy and understand that the things that you desire will require patience, especially if they're very grandiose. If you're trying to get married, if you're trying to be a successful artist, you're trying to be a successful business owner, if you want a business to take off, you're going to need to have patience. It's not just, okay, I say I want this and it is what it is. Like, that's not how life works, especially not for Capricorns. You guys already know your life is consisted of you working hard and working diligently. And that has not changed. Okay? Now, let's keep going. The first card is going to represent the overall theme and energy with the Ace of Pentacles. A huge focus on money, getting to the bag, getting your finances in order. A lot of you could have a new business and you're waiting for like it to produce money, produce results. You could be feeling like I poured a lot of money into this, so I really hope that it works out. Yeah, huge focus on money. I also see money flowing in during this time frame. So you could be seeing a bonus, I'm hearing, a bonus from work during December. You may be starting some sort of new job. Like I said, new business energy. Yeah, I have the Devil card. What I will say is, with a new business, make sure you don't get into this, again, this defeatist mindset or this negativity. I'm hearing also imposter syndrome. Some of you could be suffering with. But another thing I'm seeing here, you could be trying to solidify or strengthen some sort of toxic relationship, okay? Some of you could be more so engulfed with sexual energy in this relationship. And there's a need for you guys to more so deal with like the structure of the relationship in order for it to stay successful. If not sexual, like I said, there's just toxic energy that may be encapsulated around it. Arguments, other people, someone struggling with self-confidence issues, excuse me. But what I see in terms of how you can bring positive energy into this month with the Hermit card, this is taking some time to really go into introspection. There's nothing wrong with taking a moment for yourself, especially if there's certain decisions that you have to make on your own and you don't want to be influenced by other people around you. There could be some really critical decisions you've been wanting to make, but you've been trying to take in consideration of how other people may feel with these decisions that you make or how other people may be affected. And you just may be needing a moment to really soul search for a bit, do you for a bit. And yeah, if you have like some negativity around you in your home life, Spirit is saying go on a vacation, a solo vacation. That's going to help you really be at peace. Okay, especially around your birthday. And then also, yeah, a Virgo too, you may be needing to get that person out of your energy. But what's hidden with the Four of Swords, this is your need to take a break. I'm telling you, some of my Capricorns are just so burnt out because you're just work. You're trying to get this done. You're trying to get that done. And it's not leaving any room for your mental health, especially if there's real life stuff going on in your life and you're not dealing with it because you have so much physical responsibilities that you have to take care of. Or you could be using your financial responsibility as a way to kind of like distract yourself from dealing with what's actually going on. Also, what may be hidden, a break that you may be on from a love interest. This is needed. Spirit's actually doing this to give you a peace of mind and an ability to silence your mind, because there may have been just too much going on, especially if it consisted of other people and drama and all that jazz. Also, with an idea, you may have needed like a business idea. You may have needed to think it through a little bit more in terms of like how you put it out there, or maybe the pricing, maybe the time frame in which you release this business. It's all in timing, but maybe going back to the drawing board if there is like delays with a business here. Now, message from Spirit, I do have the Five of Pentacles. So stop fixating on things that haven't worked out, things that you can't change, because it's just distracting you from the opportunity that you still have left. You still have things, or let me not say things, you still have opportunity surrounding you in love, in your career. But it's making sure you're not subscribing to like this energy of guilt or even regret, because that does nothing. If anything, learn from your mistakes that caused these Three Cups to fall so that you can make the most out of the other opportunities that are there. Okay. Also, let it out. Some of my Capricorns are just like holding in their emotions and how they feel about certain things, and you're not crying it out. You're not letting it out. And that's going to affect your mental health if you just keep bottling it up. Now, advice in regards to your love life with the Emperor in reverse here. With the person you have children with, please do not take this person. And I'm only speaking to my Capricorns who have been separated from the person you have children with for a while now. Please do not look at that as an avenue of getting back with this person, or this person being a candidate to get back with, because this person is not good for you at all. Okay, if anything, they debilitate you. They make you feel like you're not able to stand up on your own feet and do you. They're a damper on your energy, okay? Also, with somebody who you're like interested in, who may be still connect to the person they do have children with, that's also a no-no during the month of December. Because that looks like they won't choose you over the person they have children with because they still want to be in their child's life, or they still value that relationship some way, somehow. Also, Spirit is saying lose the need to control the circumstance. Some of you have a really hard time when it comes to finding new love, mainly because like you don't like the fact that you don't have control over how things may go. And that's not a healthy response. That may be more so a trauma response. So that's something you may need to work on before you can really start dating, at least in a healthy sense. Now, advice when it comes to career, I do have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is making sure you're not a slave to the money, honey. Make sure you're not a slave to the money. Making sure that you don't just allow yourself to basically strain your body or strain your mental strength for a job and for the sake of making money to a point to where it debilitates you health-wise. Because I do see that. Some of you have some family issues that if you don't deal with below the surface, this could be affecting you and your ability to keep going. Again, tapping into that energy of patience. Also preserving your finances. That's going to be key. But this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck for December. I hope you enjoyed. Thumbs the video up. Subscribe if you did. And I will see you in the next one.